Hey, how you guys, Gemini? Welcome to your general forecast. Crosswatcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. And remember to check out your other sign videos, your moon, your rising, your Venus. My readings, they do meld together. And I provide you with free birth chart calculator links down below in the description box. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. This is the overall theme of the reading, Gemini. Here's some air energy. The Five of Swords. This is Venus in Aquarius. This is some kind of adversity you've been going through. There's been some one-upmanship, or someone has tried to make you look small. There's been changes. This can represent someone with an over-excessive will. They believe this is a rational self-interest because they're looking out for number one. There is adversity. This is a no-win situation, and healing will not come until you cut your losses. Then this is a high cost of victory, and it would be bitter. So do not judge before you know everything. There are storm clouds and wind. This can be ego-involved issues. Someone may have felt they were stepped on, so they retaliate. It would be petty and full of friction and tension and hostility. This can be an unhealthy competition or a betrayal. It can be gossip and personal attacks, sabotage, negative thinking, being lied to. This is some kind of slander and unfairness. There's been some cruelty or cowardliness. This can represent a person who is uptight and full of contradictions. They make misunderstandings. So then you have to defend yourself. This is a person that is a master controller, and they bring destruction and dishonor and loss. This can be a stiff challenge, a conflict, adversity. Fives are about adjustments and loss. This is a challenge and an innovation. This may feel uncomfortable, but it is a necessary change brought on by distress. Sometimes this can mean the ending of a relationship. This is a pivotal turning point. It can be a paradox. These are people who like to provoke a reaction. This might represent a bully. They would be full of empty promises and they constantly complain. They're snappy. They non-stop talk. They're full of baggage and projections. This is an energy vampire. You may know who this person is. This can represent some kind of mental cruelty and humiliation. There's bad treatment involved. Underhandedness. This represents a person that unknowingly drains and sucks the life from their victims. They do this by complaining and leaving other people feeling drained and resentful. These are double dealers. They can be con artists, manipulators. They act bitchy and nasty. They like conflict and arguing. And at times they can have an unbridled ambition. This can be self-sabotaging behavior rather than malicious intent of others. It can be hidden intentions. Someone may always keep score on others. They have hidden agendas. So go slow, or you may deprive yourself from benefit. You may pay more than you actually get. So if you run into a challenge, a better direction, that will make you happier. Change is needed to get back on track. Choose your battles and try not to overreact. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. You may or may not be aware of this. Number 15 of the major arcana, the devil. Now in this position, these energies being challenged, restricted, blocked, we read these energies in reverse. Now your attention has gone from the material to the spiritual, represented by the pentagram, which is now in the upright. This can represent some kind of blockage. You may feel trapped, like you have no control. This can represent someone that's attempting to throw off restrictions. They want liberation from oppression. They feel repressed, some anger, even depression. And there could be fear. It may have been happening for a long time. This is feeling trapped. There are some beliefs that may be causing the problem. You'll need to use willpower and strength to overcome and continue the struggle. This is seeking to free yourself from bondage. This bondage is what is keeping you from succeeding. Another person could be involved. This can be a sacrifice without thinking what it costs. Yet there is an opportunity to be successful. There's a need to be mindful of how you act in a relationship. This is a great energy if you focus on what you know will work. Constructive things. So use ethical approaches and never take advantage of a partner. There is a blockage of repressed fears and feelings, which once removed, this will release a great deal of positive energy. So set boundaries. Here's your third card. It's a card of the future, the outcome, the results, the resolution. This could be a surprise, and it may come in quickly. 7 of the major arcana, the Chariot. This could be a Cancer. Cancer could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. And the devil could be a Capricorn. This has to do with events that progress with or without your help in moving them along. The chariot always gets where it's going, and there's going to be success and victory and triumph. There's control over the forces of nature as well as triumph over ill health or money difficulties. It is success against enemies of any sort, including your own lower animal passions. It is commencement. This may have been a challenge. This victory comes through discipline and confidence, so use your words to have mastery over your own world. This is being purposeful and brave and driven, ambitious, idealistic. You're being determined and controlling, also very victorious. This is someone who is heroic, and they're ready to move forward. They're confident, and they're totally and completely involved, and happily so. You'll be complete in a goal or pursuing. It's overcoming an obstacle and moving forward. This is accelerating your efforts and staying on track. It's overriding doubts and proving yourself, and you have a clear sense of purpose. Maybe you're waiting for conditions to be just right or perfect, but when are they ever? This is clearing of your path to victory and your desires, and you're moving fast. So stay focused on your goal. Whatever task it is at hand can be accomplished. This pace is fast, faster than usual, and yet you're going to be attuned to it. And you'll be keeping things going in the right direction. So stay in the flow and this rhythm of life. And do not let your emotions throw you off course. You may have some opposing feelings and thoughts and desires. But if there's no change, it will result in stagnation. Your fourth card, it's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are aware of this. Three of Wands, Gemini. This is you looking forward to the future. Your plans are underway and you're expecting for things to come in. This is something that's already been set into motion. You're expecting this and you're waiting. You're in a holding pattern, looking forward, being hopeful. And this is the fruit of partnership. There's expansion and growth that is certain. You're expanding your horizons, planning, strategizing, and you're acting on intentions. These are creative powers, and you're broadening your horizons and delegating and thinking and gathering input. You're looking from higher ground to see what happens and looking towards the future, and your plans are underway. You're expanding, there's movement and progression, there's a commitment to your plans, and you have a project that's about to be completed, and benefits will be reaped from these enterprises. And even though there's something that's been achieved, there's still something more to do. And you'll sort out what you want to achieve and what others are expecting of you. You'll need to act mature and responsible, and then others will respond to you in a positive way. So use your confident attitude and take that leap and prepare for what is to come. Stay the path, and with confidence you achieve. So use foresight. This is a realization of hope. And now, here's your combination meanings. The Five of Swords with the Devil card for your general challenge is resisting selfish wants and desires, infidelities. This is someone who is tired of hiding, or this could even be a hidden relationship. Could be someone stuck in addictions. This is a challenge, and it's feeling the pressure to let go. The Five of Swords with the Chariot for the general future is victory is yours, but it could be at a cost. This is the need to be in control completely. Winning is in conflict or against adversity. This could be someone that wants to get back at someone. The Five of Swords with the Three of Wands for your general underlying matter is you have an unhealthy habit that you're trying to get over. Now, I've been guided to show you that there is a progression, numerology, here in your reading. You have the Five of Swords, which is a 5. You have the Devil, which is 15, which breaks down to a 6. You have the Chariot, which is a 7. And you have adding the Five of Swords with the Three of Wands is an 8. So that's 5, 6, 7, and 8. That is a progression that represents it is bringing confirmation and empowerment. The Devil with the challenge to the future, these are both majors. They bring in life-changing experiences that are long-lasting. The challenge to the future is the Devil with the Chariot. These are controlling elements that are involved. There's a need to use willpower and strength to overcome obsessions. This is a bad combination for litigation. This is resisting an abusive control and averting a crisis. This can be averting a crisis that can be near, and it could cause strain. The devil, with the Three of Wands as the challenge, is trying to channel your passions. This could represent self-employment, and it's having self-doubt, how to channel this very powerful, phenomenal, creative energy. The Chariot with the future underlying matter with the Three of Wands is your will is going to control inner conflicts, and you will move forward with confidence and speed, and there will be expansion and control and success. There is victory ahead. Here's your hidden truth. Several of them came out. Your hidden truth. My life is not as together as it seems. Another hidden truth. I want to be more than friends. I want to be more than friends. This can be you or another person. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about you. Another hidden truth. I wonder if you're happy without me. This is someone that you're not together with. I wonder if you are happy without me. Your last hidden truth. I left when I saw you with someone. I left when I saw you with someone. Well, that's too bad. Here's your spirit message. If you are noting changes within you, it's because you are leaving an old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending, and new beginnings are on the horizon. Well, there's another reference to the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. You deserve this new chapter. Here's your angel card. 1919, representing cycles, karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, and rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. Very synchronistic reading with the tarot cards. Thanks, you guys, Gemini. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you guys out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching. We're at Honeybee's favorite park. There's a dam here, so you can probably hear the water.